Mr. Vegas is often referred to as an agitator.
I don't think this is something where you brush under the carpet, people.
But the artist has never lost sight of his goal in music and life in general. The Heads-Eye singer comes to our stage to share a recent achievement as well as perform a track he says is definitely hit-bound. Mr. G has several heavy-hitting stars on his latest rhythm. One of these artists comes with the performer, songwriter, producer for the world premiere of the project's video. Who is Twinklebrain? What we already know is that he has been under the tutelage of the king of dancehall from a tender age and just released his first EP. Another who is for you this week, the artist known as Jafrican. He comes as a new recording artist, but wait till you hear the names of some of the big tracks he gave the space as a producer. This week's trending songs and more are all coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be right back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
And now, let's count down the top 10 trending songs in Jamaica this week.
Coming in at number 10, DJ Khaled, Nas, and Jay-Z are Sorry Not Sorry.
Sorry, that's another beat. Haters still ain't recovered from the other beat.
Daddy One with Skate Off is this week's number 9 trending song. While Equalizer and Skillibeng are number 8 with Trafalgar Road. High Voltage and Mavado with Never Go Win is this week's number 7 trending track.
Every time them try to fight me, try to ride beside me, highly unlikely, so them never go win.
And Tommy Lee with Lord Lucy is number 6.
I want to summon, feed them to the legion.
Starting off our top 5, it's TJ with Trust.
Don't put your trust in a friend, no put your trust in a them, no.
While Diani and Jada Kingdom are in their feelings at number 4. Nicki Minaj shoots up to the number 3 spot with the remix for Crocodile Teeth featuring Skillibeng. And at number 2, Where You Come From, DJ Khaled, Bounty Killer, Buju Banton, Capleton, and Barrington Levy.
Where you come from? Hey, I'm a beat one retreat when you hear the thing slap them.
And for the second week in a row, the number 1 trending track is the 3 S's in dancehall, Spice, Shaggy, and Sean Paul with Got Down Then.
My time be wide, let them know that nobody can stop me shine.
Stay with us right here on our stage. Still to come, Mr. Vegas comes to chat achievement and also perform live track he says is hit-bound. Meanwhile, Mr. G premieres video for new rhythm featuring a list of heavy hitters. 2 Who Is artists on our stage this week, Twinklebrain and Jahfrican. Wow, all coming up right here on our stage. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Jafrikan is a former producer with credits for hits like Erupts, Click Your Finger, Macadiamond's Die Die, and Lady Saw's Heels On, to name a few. But what pushed him into voicing? Jafrikan is right now right here on our stage to answer. Sir, welcome.
What's up, Winford?
Blessed love, blessed love.
Give thanks, give thanks.
You're wearing Africa.
Yeah. I try my best to.
Yeah, well, you look good, you look good. We like
Thanks,
it, we like
thanks,
it. And
thanks.
when we show the video, we'll see much more of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what pushed you into voicing?
Ever since I produce, I've always recorded demos.
Yes.
There are a whole heap of demos for song them that I've been producing. And a lot of my friends and brethren them said to me, say, why not record? Now, Winford, you know how it go. It's not all the time you want to be that front page appearance. I know you like to do the behind the scenes work, and that's your forte. And I've always thought that was my forte. It wasn't until a couple years ago, a little bit before the COVID, the last Jamrock cruise that Mataran that was on, because I mix most of Mataran, Trooper, and Firelinks dub plates.
Yes.
Good friends.
Because you're a Truckback, right?
Truckback Records, yeah.
Truckback
Lock
Records,
City
yes.
music, yeah.
Lock City, yeah.
So when Mataran was going on the ship to clash against Dynamic Sound, big up yourself, Mataran, I said to him that you need to get like a Davido. He went out and he got Afrobeat. I said, all right, but you need one of them Davido songs. I said, so we'll get somebody to record it. And he got somebody to record the song. And when he brought it back to mix, I never liked it. Because one thing about me, I'm very involved in anything what me I do. So I never liked the dub. And him go home the night, and I just recorded a demo of what I thought it should have sounded like. Give him a turn and I said, make him sing it back and make it say this. And Mataran went on the ship and him played my version, my demo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
we heard you.
Yeah.
I was there.
It got hard. It got hard, and it was like a shock because it sounded so close. So come back now, fast forward, Mataran going back on another clash again, and him asked me to do it again. I'm like, yo, bro. And then Harry Toddler was like, yeah, man, our little Javido. I'm like, nah, don't even call me that, because I don't want to even sound like I am trying to infringing on Davido's sound. It's just, I have fun, because sound clash. Anyway, I do the dub, him got the clash now, and from there, it was just like awesome. I did another set of dubs for Trooper, out of fun again. And after the clash, Trooper come back to me and say, me call him the 6 o'clock man and say, yo, the clash got wicked. Him say, I don't want to hear about that. Want to hear a song them? I was like, whoa. And so that was kind of eye-opener for me. So that's when I started recording and just trying to experiment on the sound.
Okay.
I decided I didn't want to specifically do dancehall because I was, at that time, I was listening Afrobeats, because I'm listening to a whole heap of music. I listen to everything. So I was listening to a lot of Afrobeats at the time, and I decided, I noticed that the Afrobeat sound is our 90s dancehall sound that they evolve into something more cultural and fun.
Yeah.
So I decided I was going to experiment. I built 4 Afrobeats with him one night, and I started recording on them the following day. And then one of the other Afrobeats rhythm that I did a song called Old Friend. One of the reasons I write that song there, let me tell you this. My sister in Z-Aya, Jump Off, good friend of mine. And I did the song as an apology because one, it was during the pandemic, 2, me and I jump off of like a friendship thing. And I'm going to studio for get my mind off of everything, pandemic, private life, everything. I'm going to the studio and say, yo, Old Friend, I'm going to start singing the song. I sent the song to her, to Nikki Z, and she said, never knowing it was me, I sent it from Jafrican. So I sent it from Jafrican email, Nikki Z, our old friend too. So she get the song. She entered it into her new song competition, and it won. And from there, everybody has said, video now, video now, video now.
All right, let's take the video, right?
Old friend. You see sometimes that friend from road. He's the one first to tell you the truth. You bail me out more than dozen times. I help you solve your puzzles in life, my friend. You may not be blood brother, blood sister, not my cousin. You're more family to me than brethren. Yeah, what a friend in you I have. What a friend in you I have. na 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 na, old friend. Yeah, you fight, I'll fight. You don't even have to be right. When it's over, we'll all decide. But I'll be surely there by your side, old friend. Me have to say you're great. Now if it be your birthday, if we celebrate. Happy for every level where you elevate. Me make a mistake, you tell me straight. Oh, what a friend in you I have. Oh, what a friend in you I have, old friend. Every day I'm proud to call you my friend. If I don't see you weeks or years, you're in my heart and you're in my prayers, old friend. La 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 la, my best friend. Oh na 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 na, my best friend. Oh na 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 na.
There you have it, Jafrikan, old friend. Yes, that's Afrobeat, you know.
Yeah.
That's Afrobeat in all its glory.
Good times.
So, is it? What is it doing in the continent? I mean, what do you have you been able to measure any kind of feedback from it?
I've been getting feedback from Ghana, Gambia, Zimbabwe. This song just got me a collab with a Zimbabwean artist.
Okay.
By the name of Sugarcane. It's going great in UK. Very, 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 very well in UK. Big up Shani B. Once again, big up DJ Wayne, big up DJ Sunshine. And what I want now is just in our local space. This is the last space that I try to get. If we try to jump on the board.
Yeah.
It's not trying to wear my lock brand on the face, but try to bring good music, feel good music where people can just click on one go and just say, yeah. A great number of the youth we're producing now and singing now, they're expressing their soul. So I think the problem more be what happening around them.
So is your soul more fitting to Afrobeat, or are you?
Soul is more
you're right
fitting to
across
music.
the genre?
I produce music.
There's a genre, any
If
genre.
I get up tomorrow morning and decide that Jafrican want to do a collab with Bunji Garlin, I'm gonna do it on a soca beat. If I decide get up tomorrow morning, I'm working on a song right now with Capitan. Yeah, and that's not Afrobeats. It's have an Afro feel.
Yeah.
So I'm not label myself in a one box.
Explain the name Jafrikan for us.
I put the Almighty in anything that I do. Whether or not you want to call him God, whether or not you want to call him Jah, or whether or not you want to call him Yahweh, but I put a greater being in anything what me do. So, of course, as I said, big up to Harry Toddler. He's the one that gave me the name. And to me, I think that signifies a Jamaican still holding on to his roots. Winford, for me, I grew up from 5-year-old, I played drums. Marjorie Wiley, I don't know if you know that name.
Yes,
She's a staple in Jamaica. Big up Auntie Marjorie, she taught me drums. Right? And me and my brother Jesse Golding, we've been learning drums, and one at a time I forgot Africa and I messed up. So I missed that trip. So there are still things that I want to learn. I learn on a daily. Big up Sizzler, teach me things about Africa. Big up Loot and Fire. So I try my best to learn things where was hidden from us, from our own.
Okay. So, so where are you with producing now?
Still producing.
Give us a summary of your background before, your community and so on, before you go.
I was born in Kingston, Jamaica. Middle class home. Father was always in production. My mother was a teacher. Then she became vice president of, she's now vice president of human resources at JIS. And I've always been in music. Everything for me have been music, entertainment. My brother used to tour with Bounty Killer. He had a band called Caution Band. Him now on the road with Chronics and so he moved from Bounty Killer to Shabba to Gregory Isaacs to now Chronics. My other brother was the road manager for Elephant Man. So all family of us was in music from them time then. I've always been the younger one looking in and learning. I've had the pleasure of watch Bounty Killer career move from when he used to wear the peacock them and the Pepsi them to where he is right now, good friend of mine. And by the same token, I've had the pleasure of having a close friendship with Beanie Man too. Even during their war and their dispute,
yes,
we were always co-workers and friends and brethren.
And still to come right here on our stage, another Who Is artist. In the name of Twinklebrain, Mr. G premieres video for new rhythm featuring A-list hitters. And later, Mr. Vegas Chat's new achievement premieres video and performs live right here on our stage. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Who is Twinklebrain? What we already know is that he has been under the tutoring of King of the Dancehall, Beenie Man, for quite some time, and just released his first EP.
Go harder, no matter how times get harder, you have to go harder.
Right now, right here on our stage, Twinklebrain. Sir.
It's a pleasure being
Sir
here.
Brain, welcome, sir.
Yes, Mr. Winfred, it's a pleasure being here.
Blessed love, man.
Respect.
Blessed love,
Yes.
blessed love. Well, you know, we know that you've just launched this EP not too long ago. It was 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And-
April 30th.
Yes, and that you're being tutored by the king. We know those two things.
Yeah.
Right? What else is there about you that we need to know before we even start?
That I'm here to save dancehall.
You're here to
Save
save.
dancehall.
Ah,
Dancehall savior. But other from that, I was born and raised in the beautiful parish of Portland. Yeah, resided there for a couple of years, went to school and everything. That's where I gained all my music experience and brought it here in Kingston.
oh yeah, in Portland.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take your music right now so that I can hear what you sound like right here.
Yo, Tristan, them can't see we sink like quicksand. Them can't stop me from live my life. Dirty bad mind can't stop me from live my life. Bad mind no want see your purses. Worse when they call up on your shirt stiff. Yeah, and if you make it on them lyrics, them want see you mash up like coke in a year spliff. But if I did devil them a worship, tell them that can't sink your ship. So all who a fight we and a spite we, make them know the Almighty say, go harder, go harder. No matter how times get harder, you have to go harder, go harder. Give thanks and praise the Father, you have to go harder, go harder. Them want see me stress and maga, me have to go hard, have to go hard. Me never wanna go hard. Them not gonna love the life where you live. See how we span the hill and them not like where you live. Careful who you let in at the circle. Them drain energy like when light wire bridge. Make the money, keep your eyes on the kid. The more of the merrier, the nicer it is. And this me analyze from a bag when you're making the cheddar. Watch the mice in the street car. Bad mind no want see your purses. Worse when they call up on your shirt stiff. And if you make it on them lyrics, them want see you mash up like coke in a year split. But if I the devil them a worship, tell them that can't sink your ship.
All right, there you have it. Go harder.
Yeah.
That's a track. You know, his voice is as clean as Portland. So, where's the song now? How is it doing?
Well, it's doing fairly well,
Yes.
organically.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So people worldwide gravitating.
Yeah.
We got a write-up way all the way in Ghana.
So it's creeping.
Yeah, it's creeping, it's creeping.
Yeah,
It's getting
and,
there.
well, and it will stay wherever it hits. It stays there in the minds of
Yes.
those who consume it
Yeah.
because it has that kind of a little infectiousness
It resonates,
about it.
yeah.
Yes. Good luck on that. But the EP, how many tracks on your EP?
7.
7 tracks, right? So, you know, you have music ready for anything.
Yeah. I'm showing versatility on the EP. A little bit of that, but it's very clean. No extra profanity. I do something for the ladies. I do something for people who is facing struggle. I do some for bad mind people. I do some for people who like to. So it's a mixed EP.
Yes.
but no violence, because I don't promote violence.
All right.
No violence.
That's why your voice so clean. God bless you, my friend. Because we don't know too much violence around here. You know what I mean? The space, the violent space is overloaded.
Yeah, it's overloaded. And right now, that's why I'm saying I'm come to save dancehall, because right now, I'm come to show the youth them say we still can enjoy music in a nice and positive way. You know what I mean? Because I find out that the youth them, if they not hear about boom, 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 or this, that, them not feel like the song nice. So I have to show them say, God, I believe in yourself. You can do it without negativity, you know what I mean? So
we have more negativity than we can manage.
Yeah.
So much despair in our country.
Yeah. We have to motivate each other, and I think this song is very motivational, because people tell me that most time they wake up and they're like, Brainy, that song here, go harder. Yes, sometimes I just want to lay down in my bed. And when I hear this song, I just get up and go out, because I say, no matter how times get hard, I still have to fight the fight.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So it's a very motivational song, and EP too. So people need to get the EP, go harder, it's out there.
All right, my brethren, so you were born in Portland, and how far did you go in school?
I went to secondary level. I didn't went to tertiary. I did Art Institute. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
While in school, what were you thinking?
You know, so Winford, in a school, I'm not telling a lie. I'm capable for my work, right? That's the reason why I even go all the way through school, because some of my friends them get expulsion because them grades wasn't up to par. My own, my grades saved me, because the type of people I'm usually par with them, I say a bad company, and nothing off the, but in school.
You don't commit no crime?
School,
okay.
No crime thing, just a school badness, you know what I mean? Some man when I want to go to class and something, but me I don't want to go to class and something. But in school, I really wanted to be a soccer player, you know. He actually played for my school. See. But when I left school, then I entered Magnum Kings and Queen. Even though I was dabbling in music in school, I didn't take it that serious. Football was in my head like I was going to play for Jamaica. You know what I mean?
So how far did you go in the Magnum contest?
Well, it was my first experience. So the first night when we performed, I get the highest vote Winford. But I don't know nothing about campaign and them something. I know something for the big money with finance and something. When I check it out, me in a low vote. So that dropped me out. I never really my talent, you know, the people I love him, but them I say,
money
and buy car and do what the people them do. So, you know, them love me up to this.
It's not really blind vote, it's a matter of campaigning.
Campaigning. So
yes.
I learned from this, so I know, say, all right, you see anything when you do, you have to campaign it. People have to know about the product. You have to carry it here, there, and everywhere. You get me?
Well, Reggie, if you continue on this, I suspect that you won't need a Magnum. You're on your own.
Yeah.
You know, running away with the love you're getting from the world, not just Jamaica, because already you're gone global.
Yeah.
And such is the music of Jamaica that it resonates with people from anywhere. And you are conscious of that, right?
Yeah.
In your creatives.
Yeah.
Of the world being your stage.
Yeah.
Yes, I. And so once the world reopens,
yeah,
I suspect that you'll be traveling. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Man. Where would you want to go? Which place would you want to go first?
The first place we call me Winford.
Anyway.
To be honest.
A good answer that.
Yeah, the first place we call me.
That means they're ready for work.
We're ready for work, right? No. As me leave off on stage, if me get a call now and say ready, me ready, right?
Well, I was seeing tonight the passion.
Yeah.
And I saw a little clip of your EP launch.
Yeah.
And it was very impressive. The king of the dancehall was there with you.
And quite a few more.
You're still under the tutelage, right?
Yeah.
Of the king, yeah?
Always.
All right, sir. Well, thanks for coming, sir, and sharing with us. All the very best.
Blessings.
Wow, good, Twinkle.
Yeah.
Bless up. All right, so there you have him in this segment, Twinklebrain. People from all over the world. Give Portland a superstar in Twinklebrain. All right. Still to come right here on our stage, Mr. Vegas comes to chat achievement and also perform live track. He says is a hit already or hit bound. And Mr. G and Company premiere video for New Rhythm. Mr. G has several heavy-hitting stars on his latest rhythm.
Click, click.
Wayne Wonder comes with the writer, performer, producer for the world premiere of the Click Click medley video project. Right now, right here on our stage, Wayne Wonder and Mr. G. And Wayne, by the way, he's joining us from South Florida. Wayne, sir, welcome.
Blessings. Thanks for having me,
Why you not there, Jamaica, boss?
I was there, but they missed me just by this, at some prior engagement. Actually, I had to run to San Diego, so you know the thing, movements,
All right, sir. Bless up, bless up. Good to have you. Okay, Mr. G, so welcome, sir.
Give thanks, give thanks.
Another project that appears to be going places. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, we have to give God thanks and praise. No matter, I want to state as well that it's not just myself with this project.
Yes.
It's me and my cousin, Craig Cream, and we're actually putting it out on Craig Cream Entertainment.
Okay.
Because he has been around me and the music for the longest time, and him say, step out now.
Okay.
So we say, yo, let's do this, and it's so coincidental, I want to show you. When I contacted Wayne about the project, I didn't even know that Wayne knew Craig and his mother from Craig was a baby.
Okay.
So it's like everything just gel. Everything just gel,
All right. So where is it right now in terms of reception in the market?
Well, it's the hardest playing juggling rhythm on radio, not only in Jamaica, New York, in England, Miami, all over. It is the hardest playing rhythm. And what people are saying, this rhythm looks like it is going to bring back juggling into dancehall and into music.
Okay.
You know what I say? So that by itself is a good energy. And then the caliber of artists that are on the project, you know what I say? Wayne, we call him the Billboard singer. You know what I say? Them man, they have hits from Yasso to Jerusalem. You know what I say? Myself is on it with Youth and Green, Christopher Martin, Beanie Man. There's a combination with Egyptian, Liquid, and Chico. And we have a new artist named Bangin. And then you have a youth named Exclusive. And they have the big song 2 years ago, you know what I say? So the whole project, the whole vibe and the whole energy, people are gravitating towards it and showing so much love. I have to big up the radio personalities and the mixtape people, because Winnie, at the longest time, I hear already my play so much as a juggling.
All right, so Billboard Kid, how is it impacting your career, sir?
Boy, I know titles, I tell you, So we do it, man. We do it up on a high level, so it's only natural.
Okay, so you're hearing it in your space over there in the US?
Yeah, man. Every day, man. Trust me, I turn on and check this out. I also did a mix of it, also deal with those click mix, so so it I go all out.
So if this rhythm go on like how it go on, continues to go places,
yeah.
Won't people be calling all out for the planet in our place?
Well, whatever it takes to make it happen, we'll make it happen. Just like how I'm flying to do the video, and it was tight, but I still get to do it because God a guide me. So we just leave it up to China. So once the roll call, we up yonder.
It appears that collaborations, unity is somewhat happening in the dancehall space.
Yes.
I kind of get a vibe there.
Definitely, because the set was so, it was such a big vibe, because go for it, Jay, tell him, say, me operate the music for all the video shoots. You know what I mean? And me control the music for Beanie, for Chris, for Bangin, for Jay. And me control, so it was like just a natural vibe, a big vibe, and we just everybody at the same type of energy level. We just want to get it done and get it done properly. Everyone was on the same page. It was just a nice vibe, nice energy, and we're that missing from the business. And we can instill back a little of that, for sure. People say, yo, That music you have little character same way, man. I want to know.
Yeah, man.
So the COVID maybe uniting dancehall then?
Yeah, but you want with the artists them up on this project now, Winnie. The artists that are on the click rhythm, nobody came to the video shoot with a big ego. Everybody came with the intentions of making this video memorable. You know what I say? Because it's like them hear all the rhythm I play, the badness of the rhythm, and then you say Wayne is one of the monster artists them, and when everybody say Wayne come on nice and easy and the energy, Chris you know is an easy going youth. You know what I say? Beanie was there, Youth and Green vibe was good. Egyptian, because you know them say Egyptian is a man late for everything. Egyptian was on time for this video.
Yes.
And this was in Ocherius. You know what I say? And Liquid came with the intentions of working and putting in 100, likewise Chico banging. Bro, all me have to say, the whole energy, the people will feel that same energy in the video when they watch the video. And then hear this now. This video is not a video where more, when you see people say, yo, they might do a medley video, everybody bungle up one place. Every video was an individual video. Different settings,
Everybody have the own set.
different concepts.
Different wardrobe, different setting.
Wardrobe, different everything.
Oh, cool.
You know what I say?
A big production.
Big production.
All right, nobody stir up the people no more. Let's go to it right now.
Click, click, bang, bang. Who them? Them are no bad man. Cheerleader them, pam pam. Don't try this a general wrong bang.
We no best friend from no enemy. We no friend enemy.
All them a go on like them nice. We are the girl them choice. All them a go on like them a live life. We are the girl them choice. And we on the girl them there. And we the girl them say.
Girl want peel off the banana. So she want ride on the katana. Fast or slow, she say go harder. Sandals out in the cabana. She catch it in like a cigar. Triple and score, man a big baller. Any marijuana, tough like cold lava. Deep in a your.
Now I know worth more than a million, possible a billion. Something great Buddha.
Shake so, make it vibrate so.
What? Yeah. Come on.
Shake the shaker, shake the shaker. All of my girls shake the money maker. Shake the shaker, shake the shaker.
The shaker, the shaker, the shaker.
Shake the shaker, shake the shaker. Show me what you got, girl. Shake the shaker, shake the shaker, shake the shaker.
Gyal a bubble up and gyal a wine up slow. Shake up body a tip up and toe. Fit the bad brooms, jig up her eyebrow. Full of style, where she get it from, I don't know.
The girl them say me stout and sexy is a different me. Touch on the stage is a different pre. She run there for her man is a different flea. Change up the lock and give me a different key.
Nyam nyam, I coulda never my thing. Enzo, white rum and ting. Yeah. Big spliff, gyal a wine and a spin. Wow. Big song, left the whole dance and sing say. Chalalang. Chalalang, every gal want chalalang, chalalang, gal a cry for the chalalang, chalalang.
So there you have it, the Click medley video, world premiere. You're seeing it anywhere on the planet for the first time, wherever you are. Even Wayne in Florida has it. Okay, sir. So G, how are you releasing the tracks? Are they all out now, or?
It's going to be released on an album. So far, it's going to be distributed by VPAL, worldwide. And everybody is going to be participating after the release on stage tonight. You know, I said people from Costa Rica, people from England, from Miami, New York. We will like team everybody together, so everybody is waiting on the on-stage premiere, and then we'll flood the market, you know what I said?
So depending on what go on, some of the other singles on it may have their own individual videos.
Well, I want to tell you, we're feeling Wayne's song so much that we actually did an individual video for Wayne as well. And then we'll see, dependent on the vibe, which other song may have a full-on video, you know what I said?
Okay, so Wayne,
That was part of the plan, man. From here, I said, no, you don't say flying down for just do just the medley. Give me some more sceneries, man. Bring some extra wardrobe, you know? So we just basically did some other scenes and, you know, make it a full video. But, you know, the main focus was to get the medley video done, you know, and kick it off.
Okay, so we look forward to that. So what else can you tell us about what's going on with you? Quickly now.
A lot of stuff, man. You know, me and G collaborate on some whole thing. You know, we have some stuff with Not Nice. We have some stuff with Mr. GC and you know, we just keep grinding, you know? We just keep grinding, you know?
And one day soon, you'll be coming to my stage, sir, to perform for me. And you'll be playing an instrument. Let them know, say, I'm a big musician, Bridging.
Yeah, we can't get the Unplugged series is going to be special, man. On stage style, Unplugged.
All right, sir. We look forward to that.
Definitely.
Thanks, sir.
Pleasure is mine.
Keep the energy going over there.
Every
All the
time.
very best.
Big up thing.
Yes, G, sir.
Yes.
I got to know, G. So we look forward to Beijing when we can do it live again.
Yeah, well, you know, the place will open up. You know, them say England will open up about the first. Miami will open up about the other day. So, you know me, I say, the whole world. So this video and this whole project too is right on time.
Okay.
What I have to say, after once again say respect to everybody who came together to help this project to be what it is. Are you like J Crazy for making the rhythm? Rommel into the mixing, because everybody say, yo, who mixed the project? And big up Carlington Wilmot. You know Carlington.
Yeah, man.
You know me, I say, he was the one that directed the video, edited, shot it and everything.
Bless up. Yes, sir. So there you have them right here on our stage. The man, Mr. G, and the wonder in the music, reggae dancehall wonder, Wayne Wonder. All right, stay with us right here on stage. Next, Mr. Vegas comes to chat, recent achievement.
Everybody can get see me now. Can get see me now.
And to perform a live track for us, and we'll also be dropping a video premiere right here on our stage from Mr. Vegas. Next.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
His inclination to not only weigh in on current topical issues around the culture.
You don't think this is something where you brush under the carpet, people?
That often differs from the popular view, appears to brand Mr. Vegas an agitator. But don't think for a moment the Head's Eye singer ever got distracted from achieving his goals in not just music, but life in general. Hallelujah. Case in point, Mr. Vegas has just earned an associate degree in mass communication from Broward College in the US, and is right now on our stage with the world premiere of his latest single. Sir.
Real boss.
Why the suit and leak out? Congrats, sir. Congrats.
Thanks.
An associate degree in mass comm.
Right.
Why mass comm?
Of course, as a person who is in music, you know, and dealing with the publicists and publications for years, I think it was essential for me to understand, you know, that side of the business.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, case in point, I can write my own press release, or if somebody should write a press release for me, I can go for it myself and understand what it entails. I'm always a person that was inclined to learn different stuff, you know, especially stuff within the industry. I try to learn a bit about marketing,
yes,
the legal side of the business, where I can take on corporations such as VP Records and these corporations that I believe, you know, has been doing a poor job. You know, when it comes down to doing business with our artists.
Yes.
So I try to tap into different, you know, areas of the business.
So that's the quiet side of you.
Well, yeah. Because that side now, it can cost me, you know, exponentially. If I say some things and go against a corporation, we have money. You see me, I say them lawyer up, you know, so it can cause problem.
Okay, so you in terms of the business of music, where are you on that? Have you been studying that too?
Well,
the
yes,
inner workings of the international business
I did a
of
music course.
Yes.
And look at some origins and some of the business sides, the royalties and stuff like that of the business. And of course, when you're doing mass communication, you learn about publications, publishing, etc., like book publishings and stuff like that. I've learned, I think a good amount of information that I can, use to take on some of these corporations, and keep enhancing on that information.
But aren't you interested in its, sharing some of what you've learned? Teaching?
Well, most definitely.
So, yes.
I just did a live the other day with Sasha.
Yes.
And, what's her situation was like. How did she sign an agreement with a company here when she was just 16? Legally, that is something that needs to be looked at.
She would have been a minor.
You see what I'm saying? So just simple things like that.
She signed herself to the contract?
Based on what she said. Yeah?
Okay.
Other things like, artists signing away their publishing, here in Jamaica to corporations. And these corporations are collecting money from corporations overseas.
Yeah.
When artists can just go straight to the corporations overseas instead of just, being misguided or misled here with corporations collecting money from them for somebody where them can collect the money from.
But what could you do, though, about the distraction, the whole being caught up with wanting to be the artist out front, the guy or girl out front, and not knowing much about the process and what's going on behind the scene? That's a passion we have, lots of people want to be artists.
Right.
Want to be out performing.
Right.
Want to be celebrities.
Right. So no one
but
is
not thinking about their business.
Exactly.
So how can we change that, you think?
I think we're in the era now where information is available to almost anyone.
Yes.
So it is essential for us to look at some of these information that is available. Just Google is like a college.
Yes.
Yeah, you can Google whatever you want to know. I think it's a bit lazy, in my opinion, for people to just sign a contract or make a lawyer alone look over your contract. Because the lawyer just want to get paid, you see what I say?
Well, that's a good area for you to agitate. And the music, the business of music. I want to see you, you sort of focus your agitation on that issue.
In a minor way, because my passion is still social issues. That's why I'm doing my major in sociology. I switched my major to sociology from mass comm.
Yes.
Because I want to learn about societies. I want to learn about how the people function in society, why our people are the way they are. When it comes down to crime, violence, and all of them things, I want to understand these things.
It sounds like you're looking to go all the way to the first degree, a bachelor.
Yes, I'm pursuing a bachelor's at FIU.
Yes.
So I'm enrolled, at FIU University presently.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what's left in it? How many years?
Well, I just started, so we're looking at, it's 2 years, a 2 years program. But knowing my, eagerness to learn.
Your agitation work.
With a pandemic, we can't go up on a stage right now, so I have time on my hands. So I try do as much as I can.
So it's online though? You're not
online
and classes?
I think most of the classes are virtual now because of the pandemic. So it's like attending, in class. It's just virtual.
All right, sir. Well, keep us updated on these achievements. So let's talk a little bit now about your music. This new track that you've brought to us.
Right.
What is it about? What's behind it? It sounds like an inspirational kind of piece.
Of course. Look what's going on now with the pandemic. And of course, a lot of people are having a rough time at this point. So this song is like, we are brothers and sisters that just stick together.
Yes.
Share, love each other. Yeah. And try to get through this. So this song was written, around this whole concept, what we're going through and where we're coming from as a people. I personally, what my story is. Okay. Yeah, where am I coming from? People may say, oh, that's Mr. Vegas. You may see the bling and the glamour, or the riches, the fame, so forth and so on, but where is Mr. Vegas coming from? What is my story? What about the little boardhouse when I grew up in up in the hills up at St. Andrew? You know, where we had no electricity, outside kitchen, outside everything, poor mother, etc. You know, running to my mother with a pot of porridge, get burned up from head to toe. You know, was in the hospital for weeks. So, that's just everything, you know, coming together in this track.
Yes.
Yeah, telling my story.
So let's take the video right here.
Once you want me brother, you're my brother, you're my brother for life. Once you want me sister, you're my sister, you're my sister for life.
All right, my story. Mr. Vegas' story right here on our stage. Wow. So, how are they responding? I know it's out, I know the single is out.
Right.
How is it doing?
I think since Broke It Down, I think this song is one of the most played songs since Broke It Down. So,
yes.
You know, it's all over the year.
Broke It Down?
Yes, sir.
Broke It Down hot?
Yeah, man, it's a long time. I don't have a song where, you know, I hear so much, getting so much rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, man, so I'm pleased with the rotation I get. So let's see where it goes from here.
Yes, and what else is happening musically now?
Well, my EP is actually complete. I completed it during the whole thing, but I don't really want to release anything right now when, you know, people are struggling.
Okay.
To go buy an EP or buy an album, and buy an EP or buy an album. So I kind of hold it back a little bit.
So is that timeless?
Of course. You know, this song is my story, is timeless, and my story that always be my story, and people can relate.
So that could be the name of the big album to come?
So we have the memoir, My Story, we have the album or the EP, My Story, and we have the single name, My Story.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So how much are you inspired by the pandemic?
Well, it teaches us a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it does show us.
Change you too?
Of course, most definitely. You know, I've learned a lot about myself, how to interact with people. How to be less judgmental, all of them things, because we read a lot more, and especially when you're studying sociology and you realize, you know, there is no right or wrong. You see, what is wrong to me is right for your next man, what is right to me is wrong for your next man.
Speaking of which, what did you say to Damien about Vybz Kartel's Clarks? If Clarks can sell, if Kartel can sell Clarks, then his lyrics about violence could cause violence. Is that what you?
Well, you have to understand that Damien is like a teacher, you know.
Yeah.
So it's the respect that I have for Damien, where he's actually in my friends list. So I reason with him, you know, from time to time on issues, like if there is something in my nesta, you know. So I reason with these brothers from time to time because I learn from them.
Yes.
So when the whole thing came up about the Prime Minister, speech about music. The lyrical contents in our music influences people. Of course, you know, I kind of agree to an extent, because I don't want to fully agree and then it takes some of the pressure off the government to do them work in solving crime or trying to solve crime. But what I and Damien spoke about, or Damien and I spoke about, is the influence of if somebody can inspire someone or influence someone to buy a Clarks, then can influence them other ways too. So if it's good, that them inspire you, they can inspire you in a bad way too. It's like Bob Marley. When Bob Marley picked up guitars, enough man they pick up guitar in Jamaica. So Bob Marley they pick up gun, of course, some man they follow him and pick up guns too. You understand? So it's just.
So it's not the lyrics they're putting out, but more their own personal behavior you're referencing, is it?
I think now that we have more accessibility to music, you understand? In times gone by, you hear something on the radio, you hear something on a sound system. But now seeing images and stuff like that, I think it more connects with the subconsciousness.
Yes.
And that, will be telling when someone who is, according to Damien, who's already a bad man or already a gangster. When they see these images come forward when they carry out certain acts. You understand? Because we do have a subconscious mind, and contrary to what Damien said about no studies, correlates, the link between, violent contents and people's behavior. That is actually incorrect, because there are studies that linked, violent music with people's behavior.
So you're countering what the findings are in so many studies. So where are these studies?
I think there are a lot of studies that, scientific studies that we can pull up with the snap of a finger that will challenge anyone's argument. However, Yes. What Damien may be looking at is current studies or studies that were just conducted. But it doesn't negate from the fact that people can still be influenced by what they're hearing, what they're learning.
So you don't agree that those people who are involved in violence in general would have a predisposition for violence and not necessarily influenced by lyrics in dancehall? That they would have had some predisposition to be criminals and so on? You're saying that dancehall music is in fact influencing violent behavior in Jamaica?
We're not saying dancehall music influences all violent behaviors in Jamaica. We're saying what contributes to violent
It contributes to...
Exactly. Remember, words sound power?
Yes.
Don't it? And don't say words take on life? You see? I think we're in a society where we believe that in the beginning was the words, or the word, and the word took on flesh. So if we subscribe to that theory or that narrative, why are we trying to negate from the fact that words can be powerful when we put it in music? So we're not saying everyone in society is going to listen to a song and go take up a gun. It may affect you or impact you different than how it impacts me. I may be a criminal, already, but a song now is going to give me ideas how to carry out my criminal behavior.
So you fully support the Prime Minister's view?
In the context of how he was speaking.
Yes.
Because I did not hear him say, dancehall music responsible for crime and violence in Jamaica. Boom, full stop. He was speaking on other issues. He was talking about people's behavior when it comes down to abuse of our women, abuse of our children, abusing our children. So it was not one issue. Yeah. So I personally, as an artist, I have to say, make a look at ourselves, because if we want, crime and violence to end in Jamaica, we have to play our part as well. Case in point, look what happened in the Middle Day, our nice, sweet Jamaica with all our love. That a Middle Day. We see that. So can we do a better job, all of us collectively? Of course, the government, we, the people, everybody. But we have influential people in our industry that when they speak, people will listen.
Yes.
We can't deny that. That is a fact.
Well, I would agree that that music, that violence is glamorized in music, but that it goes as far as to cause people to actually perpetrate violence or to kill people. I don't know that music does that.
Yes, because you're looking at one side of the scientific results. You have to look at both sides.
Yes.
Yes, and then you can come to a conclusion, I guess. So for me, I look at both sides. I look at the two sides of the studies. Yeah. So there are studies that actually speak on or present information on how people are influenced by what they're hearing, or how they behave in vowels and adding vowels to words and stuff like that when they hear a certain type of lyrics. Yeah. So we have evidence on that. So it is not subjective. I think objectively speaking, we can actually link those things together, because remember, even with dancehall music over the years, there's a reason why they put the dancehall music at a certain tempo. There's a reason why they add certain contents in the music, to inspire people through revolutionary times. When we say get up, stand up for your right, we know why influence people to get up and stand up. Bob Marley, when he was saying get up, stand up, he doesn't mean say if you sit down, he means if you sit up and stand up for your rights. So music, we have political anthems in Africa where they have to ban, because when people listen to these things, they actually commit violence against other Africans. These are facts. You understand?
Well, Vegas, we're going to take it up another time. Maybe I'll get Senator Crawford to be here and for there to be a debate on the stage.
I think it will better suit you with...
I would welcome that debate.
I think it will better suit you with another scholar, Sir P.
Well, let's see. We're open to the...
I'm still a student in both.
The platform is available for these things. So we'll see, sir. I'm sure you will come back too.
Jerry, Sir P.
I'm sure you'll come back. But you did a live performance for us earlier.
Yes, sir.
And what we're going to do, and it's the same song. It was done live, an acoustic rendition of it. And now we're going to leave our viewers everywhere around the world with that rendition right now. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage, and leaving you with an acoustic performance of Mr. Vegas's story.
Them only see the glory, but them I know my story. Couldn't make it without family. The wicked them not like see me greatness. Once you want me bread, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. Once you want me sister, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel life. Me not just friend, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. You are my brother for life. Me not keep friend, I am my sister, I am my sister, feel life. When everybody say, my sister, my brother. We've been through the storm, through the weather. Stick together like birds of a feather. Nobody can say we ever sell out each other. Look out for one another, we no beggar. We aim high, success not no measure. Like we communism, we share the treasure. None of them get blood pressure when them see we doing better. See the glory, but them don't know me story. Them don't know me story. Them don't know me story. No time me did I look at 8 story, but true me know me family did I go worry. Me have to learn to fight the dirty and throw me. Now I bless it, Jah pour me. Stay humble as so mama grow me. You, yeah. Once you want me bread, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. Once you want me sister, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel like. Me no keep friend, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. You are my bread, I feel like. Me not just friend, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel like. You have some friend, them no happy, see you happy. Then we bust your weight with a double shotty. Them no real, them a carbon copy. And dirty and black like Blue Mountain coffee. As I me know the friend think a some of them a zombie. Gonna prison to your kill your friend for your candy. But me family me defend like a vigilante. Food in a storehouse and it plenty. Once you want me bread, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. Once you want me sister, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel life. Me not just friend, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. You are my bread, I feel like. Me not keep praying, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel life. We gonna say, my sister, my brother. We've been through the storm, through the weather. Stick together like birds of a feather. Nobody can say we ever sell out each other. Look out for one another, we no beggar. We aim high, success now no measure. Like we communism, we share the treasure. None of them get blood pressure when they see we do it better. See the glory, but them don't know me story. Them don't know me story. Them don't know me story. No time me did I look at 8 story, but true me know me family did I go worry. Me have to learn to fight the dirty and throw me. Now a blessing Jah pour me. Stay humble as so mama grow me. You, yeah. Once you want me bread, I am me bread, I am me bread, I feel like. Once you want me sister, I am me sister, I am me sister, feel like. You only see the glory, but them I know my story.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.